What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. Today is Fan Friday, and for Fan Friday, the winner was this deck list. It was actually just posted, so I just posted this deck list, and it was like, here you go, and it received like 20 plus likes, and yep, that's what we're playing today. Okay, so let's go over this deck. It basically revolves around Swampert-EX, and that is Mud Flood. It does 40 base, but you reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. This deck does 40 more damage for each water energy you find there. Shuffle the reveal cards back into your deck. So the good thing about this is it doesn't discard your cards. You just shuffle the back of your deck, which is fine. But if you find full water energies, you do 200 damage, and with the Fury Belt, you do 210. So it does hit some cool numbers. Alright, and a Hydro Tackle does 120. We're not going to use that. We're going for Mud Flood here. What are you talking about? And for Talonflame, Talonflame does have the Gale Wings. If you start with it, you can put it down as your active Pokemon, and you have the attack Aerial Blitz. It does 40. Search deck of 2 cards and put them into your hand. This is going to help us set up, which is fantastic. And that's going to be all the Pokemon. No Shaman. No Shaman is basically what I'm trying to say. Alright, so the rest of the deck is pretty simple. 4 Max Elixir, so we get Max Elixir to a Swampert, which is great. Try to power multiple guys up in one turn. 3 Nest Ball, search your deck for a base Pokemon and put it onto your bench, then shuffle your deck. Of course, this is for Swampert. You can't grab Talonflame with Nest Ball. And that's going to be all the item cards. So, 4 VS Seeker, 3 supporter cards, 1 Lysandre, 2 N, and 3 Sycamore. Now, this is, it's not okay at all. It's not fine. It's not okay. You have to Talonflame basically for a supporter card, and then play it to use VS Seekers later on, which is, like, really scary. 3 Fighting Fury Belts, so that way your Swamperts have 220 HP and do 210 max, okay? 4 DC, because Mud Flood just needs a water and a DC, so that's why Max Elixir's in there. You can, like, Max Elixir, DC, hopefully start Talonflame and retreat and attack turn 1. And 28 water energies, because that is what the deck is what it revolves around. So you have to hit these water energies. You need to make sure you find 4 almost every single time to do maximum damage. And, I mean, that's the deck. It's really simple. It's not complicated. We're just going to flip over water cards. Almost died there. And hope we hit full water energies. I mean, nothing else really to say besides that. It's just a really straightforward deck, really easy, and it's going to be basically luck. Can we get a Swampert set up? Can we find maybe a supporter card? Because we only played 5 of them. Can we flip over 4 water energies? I don't know, guys. We'll have to find out today, guys. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like the Facebook page down below so that way you can vote for next week's Fan Friday. But guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and let's see the deck in action. Alright, so I guess Chris Young 098 playing a Darkrai Giratina deck, most likely. Like, it was Dark and Dragon, and usually means Darkrai Giratina. There's Salamence as well, which Salamence, we don't have to worry about that. So, our turn. Let's start the party. Oh, wow, this is actually a really good hand. Alright, so press done. We'll start Talonflame and put a Swampert down. Okay, so press done. Are we going first or second? I can't recall. Alright, so Dark Energy, Max Elixir, Garbodor. We don't care about Garbodor. We don't play any abilities. So, whatever. Alright, so they did find a good old Pokemon. I guess it depends what we top deck. We could go for Aerial Blitz, which is fine. And look at this new reverse they're doing on these cards. I don't know if people have noticed this. Water in your hand. Okay, so we'll Water G this guy. Max Elixir. Of course we find a Water G. Crazy. Put a Water G on that guy, and we will just pass. But look at this. Okay, that's not reverse. But look at this new reverse foil. That looks amazing. You can't really see it on this guy. On the EX, look at that reverse. Wow. That's amazing. Alright, so, let's see here, guys. I mean, we could put an energy on Swampert and then maybe take a knockout turn 1. We could do, like, 4, 8, 12, 16. We could do 200 damage to the Giratina, which, if we put a Fighting Fury Belt on it, we don't take a knockout automatically, but if we find our own Fighting Fury Belt, we can then do 210 to knock out Giratina. So there's an Ultra Ball. Going to discard 2 cards from his hand. The question is, do we Aerial Blitz next turn, or do we just go out Mud Flood and just start the party, just start the war, hope we hit multiple water energies? So Darkrai coming down. Okay, we could Lysandre the Darkrai and smack it for 40, which is not a bad idea to loosen it up, and then we can tackle Swampert. Alright, so a double dragon to the active, actually. Okay. And an ant. So both get new hands of 6, which is actually fine with me because we have these 4 waters and I really don't want them in my hand. So there's a Fear Belt, a Talonflame. Okay. Max Elixir. Gonna put a Darkrai. Okay. And will we see it pass? And we will see it pass on our turn. Alright. So we get a VS Seeker. I think what I'm going to do right now is still go for the Aero Blitz play. We'll put that down. Fighting Fear Belt. And we're just going to Aero Blitz. And with this, I'm going to grab another Swampert and a DCE. I'm just trying to thin our deck out just a little bit. He can take a knockout, sure. He can swing for 100 with Giratina. But now the Swampert Mud Flood can do more damage, which is great. There's a Parallel City coming down. Make it where we have 3 bench Pokemon. He should have put the water on our side because we don't play these stadium cards. So Sycamore, discard his hand, draw 7 new cards. Alrighty, Trubbish coming down. Look, that reverse looks so cool. Fear Belt to the active, which is fine. A double dragon. And then Trainer's Mail. Look at top 4 cards of his deck. And he doesn't know what's about to happen. But he's about to get mud flooded. There's an Olympia, which is kind of annoying because he can switch out and all that kind of good stuff. There's an Ultra Ball, discards Olympia and a Sycamore. And do we see a Hoopa or another Darkrai? Or a Shaman? There's a Hydreigon, which gives his Giratina 2 less retreat cost, and there's a stadium card to play, so now it has a 1 retreat cost, and there's a Shaman going to set up for 6 new cards. So opponent's having a pretty good turn right now, but he needs to find a switch to get the Giratina out of the active. I highly doubt he wants to discard a Double Dragon. There's a Flowstone to the Trubbish, okay. Darkrai come down. And do we see a Chaos Wolf for 110? And that's what we're going to see. So Chaos Wolf for 110 damage. On our turn, we are just going to put a Water Energy on the Swampert, put the other Swampert down, retreat, and we will go for Mud Flood. We need to hit all 4 energies, I'm pretty sure. And wait, 4, 8, 12, 6. And you know that's 170 because the Fury Belt, which knocks out the Giratina. And we go down to 4 Brightest cards. So there's a Water Energy and a Water Energy. Alright, that is fantastic. Okay. So, right now, Swampert's doing stuff. He is taking names, no prisoners right now. And what will my opponent do? He can send up the Trubbish with a Flowstone. Okay. Swampert doing some work right now. So here comes Trubbish. Can he take a knockout? Realistically, no. Nah, pretty sure he cannot. He is down 3 Max Elixir already as well. Wow, that is not good. And we see a Shaman sent up for 3 new cards. Now, what we hope is that our opponent actually ends us, because it puts all these waters back into our deck. Fear Belt to the Darkrai, okay. Trees the Darkrai. I want to see a Dark Pulse for 70 damage. There's a VS Seeker for, I don't know what card that was. What card was that, sir? Okay, there's an Ant, and I'm finding this, like I said, as long as we find a DC, we can put it down on a Swampert. We haven't used the supporter card, but who cares? And there's a Max Elixir and a Water Energy, okay. There's a Fear Belt to the Darkrai. Gardevoir coming down, okay. No more abilities, which means Hydreigon doesn't work. And there is a 70 damage to our Swampert. So on our turn, we find a Nest Ball. So we are going to Nest Ball to thin our deck out some. We'll grab another Swampert. We'll put a Water Energy on this guy, and we will use the Mud Flood. We can't take a knockout this turn, but we hit 4 energies. Oh my goodness. Oh, I don't even, that's 210, right? Alright, so we almost knocked out that Darkrai. If he didn't have the Fear Belt, he would have been knocked out. Oh my goodness. So a Dark Energy on the Darkrai, okay. There's a Trainer's Mail. And you gotta think our opponent's nervous right now. This Swampert is just swinging. He's not gonna take a knockout this turn. There's a Lysandre, which you could bring up the Talonflame, bring up another Swampert. Oh, that could be bad. Don't bring up the Swampert. Don't be a jerk. Don't Lysandre anybody. Just smack the active. Come on now. Knock out the Talonflame at least. Don't knock out. Don't bring up one of our Swamperts. We don't play switch cards. There's a Lysandre bringing up the Swampert, okay, with the 1 Water Energy, and we'll see the Dark Balls not knocking us out, but do we top deck a DCE? And we find a Sycamore, which is just as good. So let's find a DCE, and we don't hit one, unfortunately. We instead find a ton of Water Energies. So Water Energy this Swampert. We'll press done. And if he takes a knockout, what we can do is use Talonflame, Aero Blitz him for a knockout, grabbing an N and a An N and DCE maybe. That seems fine. We should have. Wait, we can't play Nest Ball anyway because we can't put anything on our bench. So the Max Elixir, okay. You got to think our opponent's still nervous though. Darkrai, this guy, he can maybe Olympia right now. Double Dragon on that guy, okay. The damage is starting to build up on his side of the field. But if he attacks with Darkrai, he is going to get knocked out this turn with this Talonflame, which is great for us, okay. There's a Lysandre to bring up the Swampert with the 70 damage, okay. He'll Dark Pulse for the knockout, but like I said, Talonflame can take a knockout on his Darkrai, which is fantastic. So he goes down to 4 prize cards. We'll send up the other Talonflame, okay. On our turn, what do we find? We find the Max Elixir. Someone play the Max Elixir, but I'm just going to fail it, okay. I am going to Nest Ball to grab nothing, of course. Okay. We'll put a Water G on the Swampert. Do we even put a Water G down? Yeah, we need to. And we'll Aero Blitz for the knockout, doing that 40 damage. We will grab a N and a DCE. Like yeah, that's fine. We can maybe grab a Lysandre, but I'd rather just. I mean, he's going to end us regardless. He should. There's a Fury Bell and a Swampert. Okay. Does he have another N? He's already played 2 via Seekers. He gets swing with his Darkrai, does 20, 40, 60, 800, does 110, which will knock out this Swampert. Woo! Alright, so here comes Darkrai onto our opponent's turn. Okay. And does he find a Lysandre? If he does not, we're good to go. There's Double Dragon to that guy. The Seeker for another Lysandre. You're a monster, sir. Oh my goodness. Okay, so he's going to Lysandre up this Swampert, okay. Lysandre, bring this guy up. He's going to swing going down to 2 prize cards. Alright, so there you go. 150 damage. Now, he still can't knock out the Swampert. That's that's unlikely. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So on our turn, we are going to DCE this Swampert, fighting Fury Bellets, and we are going to Okay. Yes, that's fine. And we're going to Aero Blitz to hit him for 40. There's a double Water G, which is 2 cards we don't want to draw into. We will just Aero Blitz for 40. And with this, we are going to grab a Swampert and a Lysandre, okay? 19 cards left in our deck. What I'm going to do is a Lysandre or a Shaman and smack it for a knockout, or try to at least. That is the plan. So Ultra Ball, go and discard 2 cards from his hands, which is good for us. That means he's not going to have anything really. So another Dark can come down, and I'm going to Lysandre or a Shaman and hope we hit 2 energies. That's all we need to find is 2 energies to take a knockout on a Shaman. So Dark Pulse for the knockout, doing 150, okay. Either way, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, he can't knock out a Swampert unless he hits no, it's impossible. So we'll Lysandre up a Shaman. We will Nest Ball just in case he ends us next turn. And we will Mud. Oh, wait, hold on. We win. No, we're not taking that route. We could win, and there's 2 Water G's away. We could have used Swampert's second attack and won regardless, but there's 130 damage. Taking 2 prize cards, and there we go. Swampert taking down the Darkrai Dragons deck. That got a little bit scary, I'm not going to lie to you, but we did do it, which is fantastic. We got a mystery prize as well, which is 25 tokens. But we'll see another game with this deck here in a second. Hopefully it's another victory. We did actually take down a competitive deck, which was really funny for Fan Friday. Alright, guys, let's see what happens in the next game. Alright, so against the unguided one. Oh, no. Oh, no. I think this is Decidueye. Oh, no, guys. I mean, oh. It's grass and colors, and there's a relic coin. Yes, I would like to take a mulligan. Please, thank you. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, Pokemon, help me. How do we do 240? How do we knock out a Decidueye? Alright, so, no, I would not like to take a mulligan. We'll put down Talonflame and Sycamore. I know we're discarding 3 waters, but whatever. Alright, guys. Can we take down this deck? The answer is probably no. Decidueye has 240 HP. The max we can do is 210. So this is probably not going to be so good, but we'll see how bad this goes. Alright, so we'll Water Energy, Sycamore, discard our hand, draw a billion new cards. Alright. And there's a Swampert, and we'll pass. Because we're waiting to this thing called Grass, which is what Decidueye GX is, so that's not good. Why is this fuzziness? Stop being fuzzy. Stop doing that. Great. Okay. Alright, so Rowlet, okay. Alright, there's another Rowlet going to his hand, okay. I need to fix that green screen's gonna bother me all game, guys. Hold on, I fix it. Oh, whoa, we're going crazy right now. Oh, that line's gonna annoy me. Alright, so Lily going in their hand. They're gonna Fury Belt. Does you know Fury Belt works on Decidueye? Because I don't think it does. Let's have a check. So Darkrai going to their hand. Okay. Alright. So Lily going to draw. Do you have 8 cards in your hand? I don't think it's Vileplume though, so that's good at least. Or the flow stone to the bench Rowlet. Grass Energy. Alright, so on our turn, we will DC this guy, and I'm going to play N. Even though he didn't put down Forced, I'm still going to play an N right now. Okay, alright, we got this, guys. We're gonna Max Elixir. Okay, we're going to Final Water Energy. That's right, we are. Water Energy in this guy. Fury Belted. Nest Ball for another Swampert. Okay. We're going to Nest Ball for another Swampert. And we will take the first knockout. Alright, so we'll retreat. And we'll go for Mud Flood. We need to find 1 Water Energy, and there was 3. There you go. Doing 170 damage, going down to 5 price cards. Now, luckily, he can't one-shot our Swamp right now. He needs 3 energies on it. So it's like not a good position to be in, but at least we took the first knockout. We took his Grass Energy off the board. He didn't know what he was playing against. He was like, what am I doing? There's a Talonflame, and now there's a Swampert doing a billion damage. So a Rowlet coming up, okay. Alrighty, so the Darkrai will come online. Does he have a forest of giant plants? And there's a victory. We did it. We took down the Decidueye deck. He was too scared. He knew the power of our deck, and he was like, nope, can't play against this. Move along. Don't want to win this, and we took down the Decidueye deck. I don't care that he conceded. We won the game. Fan Friday is going great. 2-0 right now. Let's see one more game with the deck here in a second. We'll see what happens. Alright. Alright guys, on a game number 3, playing against Michael Tenshi. Looks like he's playing a Mega Gardevoir deck, most likely. Like it's Fairy, I don't even know. Fairy and Psychic is what I meant to say. Sorry, I'm thirsty. Yeah, I want to go first. Alright, you kidding me? Okay, alright, so that's a mulligan. That's a lot of cards. Okay, that's a lot of cards for you too as well. So, Fairy Guarded and Parallel City, both those cards, woo, this hand's good. But both those cards do not point at Mega Gardevoir, the one I thought it was. It looks like he might play the other Mega Gardevoir, which needs a bunch of energies on the field. But we do have to worry about Xerneas EX. The other one, you just smack the EX and you're good to go. This one, you have to knock out the Xerneas and then focus on Gardevoir, so that's going to be a little bit difficult. But we'll put down Swampert, we'll press done, and we're just going to put a DC on this guy, Nest Ball for another Swampert. 2 Pokemon coming down, and there's the Xerneas talking about. So DC, Nest Ball for another Swampert, and we'll pass on to our opponent's turn. But next turn we can Aero Blitz for 40. Maybe grab a Lysandre to DCE. It's not too bad cards. So trade as well for Max Elixir. Okay. Alright, so Fade Energy to the active. We'll see a Max Elixir. Gonna look at the top cards of his deck. Gonna put a Fade Energy on that guy. Okay. There's another Max Elixir. Okay, on that guy. Already has 2 energies. Great. And a Hoopa. Gonna use Scoundrelling. Great. Fantastic. Thanks, man. Alright, so he'll Hoopa. Search for 3 EX Pokemon. Right now he's doing 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. He's going to do 150 turn 2. Unless he plays more Mega Turbos or Max Looks or something like that. So, yeah, we're doing good right now, guys. Don't worry. Alright, so why does he play 2 different Guardies? Not sure. Guardy coming down, okay. An Ultra Ball, going to discard a Guardy and a VS Seeker. Okay. Should we grab another Guardian, maybe? Oh, grab another Xerneas. That's fine. Another Xerneas doesn't seem too bad. And Shaman for 6 new cards. You wonder why Shaman is the best card of the game. You see, like I have a Shaman just randomly just in there. My boy, he's always watching me. He's always there for me. Alright, so Max Elixir. Again, are you kidding me? Alright, so we're both playing like these really energy-heavy dependent decks. And his deck is a lot faster, as you see. Alright, so hopefully we find energy and a Lysandre to bring up this guy. Okay, so we don't find that, but we have a pretty good hand regardless. So, Link, Trainer's Mail, go look at top 4 cards of his deck. Okay, there's another Guardy Spearlink. Alrighty. Another Guardy Spearlink on that guy. Okay, Max. All 4 Max Elixirs turn 1. Are you kidding me? What a monster. That is sickening. I just want to cry a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Alright, so Fairy. What? Okay, alright, okay. Cool beans, man. Alright, so water G this guy, put down the Swampert, and we're gonna Aerial Blitz for 40. With this, I'm gonna grab a DCE and a Lysandre. Okay. He is a monster right now, so Mega Gardevoir coming out. Can we one-shot this? The answer is yes. Kinda. No, don't play in. You're getting rid of our Lysandre. The reason why I said yes, if we find a Fear Belt and hit 4 Water Gs, we can do 210. Okay, well, there's a Nest Ball, another Swampert. Okay, alright. So I think what I'm going to do is cry, like, just a little bit. Just cry just a tad bit. That's always a good answer, right? There's the End Guard at their hand. Okay. I think right now I'm just going to go for another Aerial Blitz. I'm going to wait till I can swing into this Guardy. That's definitely what I'm going to wait into. Alright, so Parallel City. Great. Fantastic. This makes it even better because we do 20 less damage. So Fair GD active was the Ultra Ball. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Yeah, that's a knockout right there. Alright, so Xerneas. Live stream. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, alright. So now we are like 100% in trouble. There's a live stream for 160. Okay. 3, 6, 9, 12. He has. Oh my guys. We probably lost this game. Like. Yeah. Alright. So. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. If we put a Fear Belt the active, it does not save us. So put a Water G on the active. We'll Max Elixir. Put a Water G on the Swampert. Okay. I mean, if he doesn't find a Fear G, he does not. Okay, so we're just going to Fear Belt the active. Nest Ball. Okay. Put down Swampert. And we will go for the Mud Flood. Alright, so we take it a knockout. I'm pretty sure that's like 4, 8, 12, 16, 17. Press done. Go away. Alright, so do it all 150. Okay. We get enough 5 price cards. There is another Nest Ball going into our hand. He'll probably send a Guardy. If he finds a Fair Energy, he is taking a knockout. Yep. Yep, that's 100% gonna. That's 100% true. That is a fact. That is a good fact there. Alright, so we're a little bit in trouble, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yep. Okay. So, I mean, who do you sit up here? Probably the Gardevoir. Like, why would you not? Alright, so on to our opponent's turn. He has played a ton, like 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 energy so far. I don't know how many plays, maybe 12. He doesn't play 28 like we do. Super Rod, oh no, gonna shuffle those 2 Fair Energies back into his deck. And, oh, just 1, okay, that's fine. There's Sycamore, just don't hit an energy. Please, Pokemon, help me here. Okay, alright, Fairy Guard, which is good, which means we can one-shot him now. No, he finds a Fair Energy. No, Pokemon. You're supposed to help me. Okay. Alright. So. Oh, man. I was hoping he didn't have a link on that guy. I made a misplay. So, oh, my goodness. He is doing plenty of damage now. Stop it, please. What are you doing? You're a monster. Oh, you're a monster. What are you doing? Just calm down there. You're doing plenty. You're fine. You don't need any more energies. What are you doing? Stop it. Why do you need more energies? You have a knockout. Uh-huh, yeah. So the annoying thing is too, is he has Fairy Guard, he has Free Tree. So even if we smack this guy, like if we smack this guy, we still don't take a knockout immediately. So 240, that's great. That's great. You're the greatest. All right, so instead of Swampert, the one without anything on it, yep. So on our turn, we find a DC. We top deck a DC. Oh, I'm gonna be sick. Okay, so I'm gonna water this guy. Nest Ball. Okay, let's look at here. Let's look. 19 waters and a Fear Belt. We need to find an in next turn. We need to in him. We need to find an in and a Fear Belt. If we find those 2 cards and flip over 4 water energies, we take a knockout. If we don't, we lose this game. That's the only way we win right now, guys. But it's okay. We took down a Darkrai deck. We took down the Decidueye. My opponent had 4 Max Elixirs turn 1 and hit them all. And they play Mega Turbos. Alright, so oh my goodness. Okay. Get that Lysandre. I bet you won't. There you go. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Even though we take a knockout this turn, this Guardian's going to knock us out. Oh my goodness. So Brilliant Arrow for 270. Alright. Do we top deck it in? That is the question. Wasn't meant to be, guys. It was not meant to be. But you know what? We'll go for the Mud Flood and only do 130 and 20. Alright, guys, and there we go. There is Fan Friday. I mean, we got destroyed. Okay, just keep going. Just go. Oh, no, you're supposed to play, like, all your risk cards, so 300 damage. Yep. Yep, that just happened. We just got 300 damage. Alright guys, well there's this episode of Fan Friday. I mean, like I said, we took down a Darkrai Dragon's deck. We took down a... Let's look at our opponent's deck real quick. Yep. 12 energies. Okay. Alright, opponent, he just had it all. He plays 3 different Guardies. Don't know if this is a bad choice or not. Maybe not, I don't know. And 3 of the Mega Guardians. Okay. But 4 Max Elixir and you hit them all. What are you doing? So there you go, guys. If you don't play a crazy Mega Gardevoir deck, maybe this is your answer you're looking for. But guys, there we go. There's Fan Friday, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. It's a lot of fun recording this deck. Yeah, that's all I can really say. Go have fun. Play Swampert online. Go play Swampert in a league. Flip over some 4 energies. Do 210. Be good to go. But guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a fantastic Friday. Alrighty. Bye. Alright guys, I just want to give a quick shout out to our 3 sponsors, 60 Cards, Yeti Gaming, and the Pokemon Company International. Links to everything will be down below in the description. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Alrighty.